In a land before time, where mighty empires clashed in an eternal struggle for dominance, one legend stood above the rest: Alexander III of Macedon, King Philip's son. By 20 years of age, he had already conquered much of the known world. Driven by an insatiable hunger for glory and expansion, the once mighty Achaemenid Empire lay shattered beneath his feet as he marched through the ancient lands of Persia. Yet it was not just brute force that won him victories, he also knew the value of loyalty, strategy, and vision. He forged unbreakable bonds with his loyal companions and officers, often going to great lengths to ensure their trust and admiration. A pivotal moment came when a massive army of over 100,000 warriors marched towards him outside the pass at Gaugamela. The odds were impossible, even considering superior training and morale. There was no way to match the sheer number of Persian troops. It was the perfect ambush site if properly used, but it required both skill and luck. As he faced his enemy in 331 BC, the stakes could not be higher. His future, that of Greece, and indeed, all of known civilization hung precariously on this battle alone. How he would fare against a foe so colossal still held many uncertain doubts. Yet Alexander stood unruffled as he surveyed the vast landscape unfolding before him. Legend has it that his trusted companion Hephaestion noticed an uneasy glint in the commander's eye just before they charged head-on into chaos, perhaps even fear or unease momentarily flashing there, but to all others, he looked every inch the confident leader, a vision of unyielding willpower and fearless leadership. Gaugamela was going to be no ordinary battle, indeed, one of history's most pivotal moments was about to unfold, where an almost inexplicable triumph was destined to take place. Alexander had been on this path for years now and showed an uncanny ability to adapt his tactics in the heat of combat. The clash of steel against armor became music to Alexander's ears as he led the charge with reckless abandon, leaving both friend and foe gasping at his incredible valor. Those who knew him expected nothing less, yet what most people don't realize is that even then, it was not merely brute force but also an innate understanding of tactics, even when outnumbered by staggering odds. Alexander always managed to turn the tables on the enemy with an uncanny strategic sense which some have speculated might be beyond human, or perhaps only seen in a few extraordinary leaders gifted with more than mortal vision. This time would not be any different as at Gaugamela's gates a colossal army marched toward his doorstep, its sheer enormity like nothing he'd ever faced, but his confidence shone brighter than ever, driven by an unwavering faith both in himself and in the strategy they employed. For all of history, Alexander III stands tall among legendary commanders, where no lesser man could have possibly overcome such overwhelming numbers or achieve so much considering what was at stake that memorable day. His unmatched battle genius left eternal marks on time's canvas of the world we know today, forever changing history by shattering conventions and testing its very foundations.